practice getting ready for LCQ. So DFM are scarier than ever, which, to be honest, still not that scary, but scarier than ever. But they're, yeah.
Prefer that Viper in there with the extra control that they can gain. You know, I get, like, I like the double initiator stuff somewhat if you can kind of
Someone is gonna go crazy. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
We'll see. I mean, GE has been, you know, I think by most people's eyes, the better team so far this year, of course. So
yeah, they
DFM makes some clips for Soldom. Yeah, they're gonna go for the social media post.
Really fast plays, and that's something you can do. You don't only have the two initiators, you have the.
See, SK Rossi was fucking nasty on this map last time. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, he's definitely fucking going for the clips, that's for sure. Jesus.
Aaron on the frenzy once again, and Manya gonna line up his third. This is looking good for GlobalEsports right in round one.
Yeah,
let's go, Manya. Let's go.
Esports. They just continue to just slap on these rounds. Now, Taka J still has a chance for sure. No utility, but a ghost and two very weak members.
GG. Fuck it out. GG round one.
Find some couple good shots and then a headshot on Aaron.
I'm pretty sure he's only got 3 kills. It can't be an ace.
Tough angles to take here, though, especially with Aaron tucked in right underneath the site next to the box. Could be a little tricky.
Yeah, he's going to peek around.
Yeah. Aaron was on exit.
Okay, gets one, but as you mentioned,
him and Death were like leading the team.
Spot, so he will be able to pick
Can GE still qualify? Yes. It's going to be tough, but it is possible.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see.
If they win this game and they beat Secret, and then I think they need either RRQ to lose both games or Gen G to lose.
Able to recover from Soldom's aggressive maneuver.
It's possible. It's just pretty unlikely. But all they can really do is win the games that are in front of them. If they win the last 2, then there's a better chance.
Great job there playing off each other at the end as well to make sure that they're able to secure the round. And a good start for GE on, you know, what is a must-win situation for them in a way, because next week they got to play Team Secret. So
yeah,
GE is a pistol king. They are very good at their pistol rounds. I think it was like them and Fnatic with like ridiculously high percentage.
GE, so they better come with their
oh, he's got 5 HP. Well, that's the rifle on the ground. I'm sure someone's going to pick that up.
That's just about it with the classic from up top. As GlobalEsports did kind of charge into multiple. Not going to check this right angle. As
okay.
Very unfortunate.
Oh, they lose a couple of guns there. Still going to have some rifles for the next round, though.
A round win to Global.
And you're able to keep both those Phantoms in a Bulldog. So
how did Secret win against DRX? Borkum was Borkin.
Able to survive that initial
Vash's came out in full force. Also, the main reason that Secret won is because Ryan Central wasn't here.
And a couple good plays there from DFM to find a couple picks, but a fast.
They don't win when Ryan Central watches.
Lining up in that.
They did hit 13 before DRX. You are correct. Well done.
Hey man, the turret is trying his best. Okay?
I'm sorry, Mr. Turret. Sorry, Tommy. Forgive me for disrespecting you. They're gonna smoke off. Okay, so Anthem did slide back.
I never watched PUBG, so no. But I could understand why you would.
Rossi in a really good
I hate that this is. I hate this is a just 2
two
guys with shorties on the other side of a smoke.
So that's gonna be
why didn't they play Foxy 9? Don't really know.
DFM, but Manya gets a kill on the Soldom. Follow that one.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I also don't like PUBG. It's just not for me. It's too slow. I get really bored.
At least DFM was able to stop it. Extra finds. I don't know exactly. It's definitely a bit strange.
Yeah, I don't.
Fucking knocked his mouse wheel.
Valdez, just look away.
I'm like, there's no raise on this. Like, nothing.
He's scroll jumped. He's 100% scroll jumped.
Either way, Anthem, he's holding it down. He's definitely been one of these consistent members for the side of DFM that's always kind of.
Fair enough, Palace. Fair enough.
All the time, but he's always kind of doing his job.
Another dub for the Spacebar gang.
Seems like he's good for an ace, like once a match. Which is
he got surprised.
I think maybe they're just a little bit of a jump peek attempt that got caught by.
Oh my god!
My best guess on that jump. It always looks funny though when you're like bunny hopping around and then you just, well, no, I shouldn't have done that.
Definitely the timing was questionable, but
scroll wheel supremacy.
So,
I don't know.
He's just gonna hold on to
Spacebar to shoot gang? No. No.
Rifles here. So not only is it a bonus round win. It is
to be fair, watching
decisive
Shroud play any game is
bring them
fun
into
because he's just so
15 more wins
absurdly
in the
good
following
that you're just like,
Well, I tell you
damn,
what,
he's doing something cool,
it
and then
was,
you go and play and it
2
doesn't
bonus
work,
round
and you're like,
wins for
damn,
DX to start
like you're
both
like, oh,
maps, and yet,
he shot a bullet up in the air and it came
Team
down
Secret
and
was
landed
able
and
to come
killed
back
someone
and
like
get the win,
400 meters
so
away, and you do it and
totally,
it bounces
I mean,
back
this
and
is
somehow
unbelievable.
kills
How
you
the-
instead.
like,
Or
he
you
doesn't
shoot
even know he
one
got
bullet
the
and
kill
some
until
guy
the
sneaks out of a
flash goes
bush
off.
and just wrecks you.
He's like, I think I did this. I mean, just insane texture there. Able to bring this up.
Oh
Yeah,
my
GE
god,
fans,
look at that watch party.
very excited.
There's people like
It
on the
looks like
fucking
they got a bigger
ceiling. Like they
venue
were,
this
did you
time,
see how
which is
high the people
probably
over
a
on the
good
side
idea.
were?
Based on what I've seen from some of those global esports viewing parties, it's like, well, there's just never enough space, which is super hype.
They've got just so many fans, and it's great.
Yeah.
So, very happy.
I'm pretty sure, wasn't it some like
Team can come
arena
out
fighters people
and
use
get that
spacebar to
bonus
shoot?
round win. They know how important that round is for any team to win. And Lotus has been strangely defender-sided at times in Pacific. Again, I'm telling you, just flip the maps in Pacific on how they normally play out.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
Take a look at the split.
Yeah, right.
Attacker-sided map here in Pacific.
Ugh.
Interesting stuff.
That's the way it rolls.
One of the
Utility
places with the
dump to try
most
to prevent
passion.
this
That's
hit.
where I'm from.
Not
That's
really
dope.
able to get the reinforcements
I
in
really
time.
like the
Anthem
watch
there at the
parties.
drop, but they're just dropping like flies. Oh!
Oh, Anthem once again, and now that Spike in a really awkward spot. Ozzy's still here.
I feel like I
He's
remember
got the
somebody
mental
saying
fight
that with a
from
pro,
Texture,
but I
has
can't
run
remember
all
who
the
it
way
was.
around.
Oh!
But he doesn't
Oh,
go for
Sodam
the
actually
first guy,
jump
and then
spots
Sodam
that at the
just
last
peeks him
second.
and takes him out. Couple of headshots. It's going to be DFM on the board.
Kind of an odd round there from GE. I think they maybe assumed a little bit too much that
I'm
they
pretty
could
sure there were some
win that
CS
battle at
pros
drop
who
and
play
then
like
just land at the back
inverted
of
and
the site
shit.
and set up
I think
for
Existence
kind of a
Existence had some
post-plant,
really
but
fucking
Anthem
weird
shuts it down
controls.
and gets 2 huge kills. I spoke a little bit too soon there as DFM was ready. It was just all according to plan there for them. They just sat back, waited, and they were like, yeah, we know GE's going to keep pushing space, and then that's when
Zed
we're gonna
plays
strike and punish
inverted.
them, and certainly that was the case, so now same kind
That's
of
kinda
look from
wild.
GE to start, just checking here at A main to see if they can find anybody trying to push. You'll see a lot of defenders teams try to push that rock,
You seen a gun mouse? What do you mean?
you know, box in.
Are DRX saving
attack
strats?
side, but look at the
They're saving
rotation here on the
Foxy,
backside.
so
Love that
maybe.
Observers gave us a quick view of this. 'Cause
Oh,
GE
God.
has no idea that this is coming.
Is this just my Twitch just bugging out? Fuck, I love Twitch.
Command comes in. They are getting very aggressive here on a B. This is where the KO can get some really nice value just to open up this B site especially. But Anthem is
Okay.
just on a roll today. Can't stop this guy. He just seemingly gets kills every single round.
YouTube time? Not yet. Not yet.
As I say that, he gets stopped, but the rest of the team is shoring it up for him as now it's all up to Aaron to try to win this 1v3. And,
Oh, no.
well, he's on a street fight, so he's just going to go down. And that's
Let's
an easy
switch to
defuse here
Mixer.
for Rita.
Let's
this is
let's
just a
not
good
do that unless
Kind of
someone
change
wants
of
to pay
ideas here
me
for DFM.
an
They
insane
give up the
amount of
space onto
money.
A, and they're immediately on the rotate just in case that space that they've given up gets taken. It doesn't by GE. GE kind of pumps the brakes, feeling that
Mixer
it might
doesn't
be
even
trap,
exist. It does in
on
your
the A
heart.
site, and so they're going to go to B site instead. So this is again DFM.
Did
sometimes
TS
a
look
little bit too
convincing?
predictable in my book, and
To be
so
honest,
far today, I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Secret
Just like
did look
the
really
Team
good. Their
Secret,
attack
their-
side of
the
Ascent
ideas
was
are good here to start,
nasty.
but it's just a matter of can DFM kind of keep that momentum rolling?
Go
Can
to
they keep
Facebook? No,
those
thank
good
you.
Ideas flowing.
Is there Valorant streaming over at Kick? I'm pretty sure there's
off balance here on
everything
this
streaming
attacker
over
side.
at Kick. And when I say everything, I
A
mean
lot of
everything.
ultimates now to play with. Get that lockdown. You got the Seekers, kind of figure out what's going on whenever you feel like it. Oh, Rossi's already popping this dash though.
Oh,
so
fuck yeah. I'll do it on
really
TikTok.
expecting some kind of push out. Maybe able to change angles, but gonna have to use it right now to get into sight.
Yeah. Here they go.
Yeah, I guess it's just
Rossi in the
something
base,
I didn't really
in
think about
to the site. Only
about
Tuck
switching
Days
the
able to get
mouse
textured
for left and
down.
right. It makes a lot of
Now
sense.
Anthem hanging out in the smoke,
Good
but they
entries
have
again.
Seekers here to try
The
to
thing
get
is,
on
they've
top
got
of
lockdown here if
GE,
they
who are
want
just
it,
planting
but they're
at
just
the moment.
running
Come on, yes,
in.
people
Oh
can
my
get
god,
Lights
what?
up 3 and picks up the clutch on the site.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
And
whoa,
it's not
whoa,
officially
whoa,
one,
whoa.
but he
Okay.
certainly did clutch
I
it
was
for
like,
the
they've
team.
got
That's an
lockdown. They can
immediate
just play the
timeout
safe
call.
and force them out of the site. Nope.
As those last 3 rounds
Nope.
were very sloppy from GE.
Nope.
DFM just immediately grabbed that advantage.
Just bananas.
This started so well for them as well. They shut down Soldam.
DFM. I mean, Mon, yeah, this looks great. This looks great for G, but then Rada
This
comes in
was
here.
fucking so
No suggest in
clean.
the lineup for DFM today. And just nasty stuff from Rada.
Oh, I just took a queef.
Goodness.
Yeah. And, you know, fans still coming out for DFM, even though they still haven't
Why
gotten
did you
that
pick
one win.
that moment?
Maybe tonight's the night.
Why did you,
Maybe
why did you
know, he
pick
had some
that
9-3
moment
curse
for that?
Action, but also the bonus round curse, which isn't
Thanks,
really
Palace.
a thing.
Thanks for the 150
is.
bits for that.
Today it's the bonus round curse. I mean, usually you win that bonus and you're already kind of dusting your hands off. Well, this half is gonna
Hey,
go
look,
really
it's
good.
spin.
Yeah.
And it has not been the case. So my fellow
I'm giving him my bold power.
Going to be the one behind the microphone, behind the coaching desk for GE today. Some GE fans sitting out there in the audience.
Where's Eraser? I don't know.
You know, a holiday from his and watch Texture in person.
Ah.
That is a true fan. You don't get too much time off.
That one's the loud one. That one's
doing that
definitely the
full
loud
service.
one. Gorilla was doing that a lot yesterday. Thanks again, Palace.
Rossi going to use the Blade Storm, half armors. The full armor investment from DFM. Rossi able to dodge that flash. Sneaks right underneath that one-way.
Thank
So
you,
far,
God,
good
too. Thank
dodging
you.
of a lot of DFM's utility.
Why are you
Sentry's
coaching
gotta
for
be
GE? I just want them to do their
They
best,
are
you know?
just ham-fisting this one. They are just going straight
Yeah, see,
on
look,
in.
I
That
actually
knife
called
is
a
gonna
tactical
land
pause,
after
and I was
first
like,
blood from
Monye,
Monette.
Rossi,
Able to take
it's
down
time for you to
Rada. So
fuck. And they were like,
now,
all right, boss, I know what to do.
Rossi's
And
still
then I
looking
said,
for
Rossi,
some
no,
more.
don't
They're
push
gonna take a lot
spawn.
of
Come on.
damage through
Calm it down.
as well.
Calm it down. Calm it down. No, calm it down. Okay, he's going to headshot him. Never mind, he missed. Run away. Run away.
Good peek.
What?
Great snake bite.
Yeah.
That bounced off the
Looks like that
wall
is
and came
an
back
easy
and killed
there.
him. Oh, please
Now,
don't throw
there's
this.
a bunch of shorties. Pulled out his.
Oh my God, he dodged that. He just micro-adjusted his position just enough that he dodged those shorties. And now it has to be.
He literally just he just bounced
such an
that
odd
snake
thing
bite
to
off
think
the
that-
wall.
I think if Rossi goes down there, that might be DFM pushing for this retake, and instead it's a complete back off. I mean, just millimeters make the difference sometimes.
Yeah. So there you go. GlobalEsports, they call a timeout.
See?
After
See?
losing 3 in a
You're
row.
welcome.
Able to
You saw
get
my
back
tactical
into
pause,
the lead.
and they went around instantly.
Turns out timeouts
Like,
are
I'm a
used
great
themselves.
coach. Believe
Yeah.
in me. Trust me.
Feels like most of our teams know that. And use them.
They make it so scary
You know,
for no reason. Yeah, I was thinking like pushing that far
in
forward in a
general.
3v5.
Generally the case.
Yeah. Not everybody, but.
No. I don't know who would.
Millimeters make the difference.
Not calling anyone out, I swear.
Yeah.
Couple lockdowns.
Ahem.
So let's see
Ahem.
if they're gonna
Mm.
use to sort
True.
of trade space. Again, the early. Sort
Yeah,
of
it is. It's
faded
a bit. It's a
aggression
bit
towards
too cheap,
This
innit?
time the rotates are in, and
Stop coughing. I
DFM
do what I
seems to
want.
be believing it a little bit more off the back of that utility, but they should be pumping the brakes.
Yeah,
in
no,
pretty
you're
soon. They
definitely
should be
right, Pickle.
changing
That
direction,
like
and yeah, I can see
that's
that
a lot.
Denbury already has decided that maybe not, but they're leaving.
Empty
B
seats
open.
in the
Again, it's
Japan
just-
watch party has
just
me
our boy,
crying.
Tommy Turret, the blue collar turret, doing all the hard work here.
Yeah, I mean, somebody's got to do it, right? So Tommy has taken
Keep
it up.
coughing.
and,
Oh, look at
Tommy's
that. I feel like that's
it.
weirder.
Anyway, we are here on the B site, GlobalEsports, and we do
Oh,
have
double lockdown.
lockdowns
So now we just get
for both
a
sides.
nice little
Not
10
too
seconds
much
of
in
fuck
terms
all.
of reliable kills onto those
Damn, isn't
lockdowns.
this
So both
fun?
teams kind of just gonna leave the site open.
Damn, look, 0 people
The
detained.
spike was planted, so that's good timing here. For
How do I make Mitch
GlobalEsports.
say meow?
Yeah. And now they're
Basically,
really
under
fanned
the
out.
stream,
They're
you
finding
can
picks on the
donate
edges to make things worse. So
money
Takage
to play
coming in
old
behind.
sound bites. So one of them is Mitch making a
Takage
meow
trying
sound.
to
It is in my
do most of the
description.
work. He's going to get 2 at Tiny Door, but there's just not enough time. I mean, yeah, he's just got to run out of there.
I've added that because I think they're funny.
Just no chance
No
for
other
him.
reason.
And so GlobalEsports, nice little push into the B site, and that's going to be a
Many
second
people said
round
that
in a row
G
for them.
performed really
Yeah,
well
and
considering
This is one of these
5
rounds where
never
you're
played with
really
each
happy
other.
to trade lockdowns because you get so much space. It doesn't really matter too much that there's a counter lockdown in play here because.
But
you
couldn't
don't
it
wanna
be
play on the B side anyway.
disadvantageous for
You're
them as
looking at,
teams?
playing on the B
I
side
don't think so. I think for them,
there's a lot
synergy was more important. I
angles
think
to
they have
worry
good
about on the
players,
middle of the
and I
B
think
side.
structurally
It's a lot
they've started
tougher
to
to
look
defend from
quite
inside of it
decent.
anyway.
Okay, I'm
So,
gonna refresh this because
that's
this
a
keeps
huge win
fucking
here.
freezing. God damn it.
Really smart play calling from Aaron, as we've come to expect.
But yeah, I
They're
think
able
they
to
were
get some
constantly
serious
switching
value
players
out
in
of
and
that round.
out. Like they
Takage
didn't
does
have they didn't have Rossi
that
for the first couple of
Viper's hit
weeks.
available.
So
See if he wants
YouTube
to
has like a
hold
weird
on to
buffer
it,
on it,
maybe
so I don't really like using
might try
YouTube.
to
It should
pop
be
it.
fine. Most of the
Might
time
have
it's
got
fine. If it starts
dodge
lagging
tonight,
again, then
not
I'll switch
sure.
to YouTube.
From
But
Aaron.
I think it will be okay.
Yeah, once again, GE putting pressure at A. This time they're sticking around.
Like I think a
See if maybe there's
randomness
some
doesn't
lurks
actually help GE that
potentially
much,
from
especially
DFM.
against some of
Once they
the,
open this door,
I guess, weaker teams. Like
Toxic's
they're the
speed,
ones that they've kind
to
of
push
like
through that.
struggled against a little bit, and they
it
came
looks like
close
they
versus
won't
the likes of DRX and
yet.
stuff like that. So
Although, as
less
I
ads
say
on
that,
YouTube.
we
There
do
shouldn't
have
be
Ross
ads during the
sticking
game
around,
anyway. I don't really care if it's during the
sniffing
break.
out what he can.
You are here. Welcome.
He
Welcome.
opened the door
I am also
again.
here, but I think you knew that.
Send free again. Now he's holding the angle. Ooh, that flash is so good.
Yeah, he's in a rough spot. He's just trying to TP
okay.
away, and in fact, he will get to safety. So the Omen here's Infree holding it down real well, but Rossi, he's holding.
Wait,
that
Takage,
rubble.
did
He's
Takage
able to
just
get a
go
kill
pushing
there
through the door?
That's going to offer a chance here. Soldom tries to get out.
Okay.
And
I would say your
he's
Viper making a
faced
push through the
with 3
door
or 4 members of
doesn't
police.
seem like the greatest play in the world,
It's
but
sold on there, just trying to make a hero play, and
especially at
he's
this
not
point of
having
the
any
round,
it. Dash in, the paranoia
like it's
to
just
cut
not
off
worth
Sentry,
it.
finish
You
with
already
the
had a
Tombizz,
gamble
Aaron.
stack on C
Really
anyway.
nice stuff here from GE.
They've just been picked apart. This round was way too easy.
All right, well.
Fucking
Anthem,
Takage still thinks he's on Reyna.
I highly doubt that he will actually. Well, as I say that, he is going to pick up one and
Nice.
then immediately
Good round from
lose
GE.
his life.
But
As
that's the thing. In
GlobalEsports,
this
you
sort
know,
of game, I feel like being
losing
patient can
one
work
person,
out
they
for
don't
you.
really care because they have a massive
I do
bank
not,
at this point in
Omar. I do
time
not.
After winning 3 rounds in a row. So that's going to be DFM's timeout this time.
Yeah,
Now you need
GE
to
would
reel
have
in
the head-to-head
a
if
lot
they
of
beat
players.
Team Secret
Soldom
anyway,
just out
so
here trying to make hero
I
plays.
think it would be tougher for them
Isn't
if it came
working.
down to like a tie
Coordination here
situation,
now
but
from
in
GE
terms
is
of
starting to shine.
them specifically versus
Just-
Secret, I don't think it makes that much of a difference.
Everybody in Anthem there should have saved. Honestly, the way the money is, Valdez.
You
what
can't
did they
break
say?
DFM
I
streak.
just heard they have no
They
idea,
can't break
bro.
DFM streak. I think they want to break it more than I do.
Sounds like Aaron's getting pretty amped up there.
Aaron likes to trash talk.
Yeah. And to be honest, after that round, it kind of looked like they were lacking some critical information, paper thin.
DFM?
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of. Just again, there's a lot of things that went sideways in that round for DFM, and
Say it
some
like
things that
awesome
probably
work.
shouldn't,
Oh,
and
okay,
kind
fair
of
enough.
what I was talking about, and then the kind of the icing on the cake here in the not so tasty cake was that.
Ah, Kim,
The
see,
tasteless cake.
this is where
Oh.
this is where you have to
Yes.
understand that we are watching DFM.
Let's go global. Woo.
DFM. Let me just. I want to go make sure I get the
I think,
exact
like,
stats
Anthem
from
there
last
needed to
week.
save his gun. Like, the
Because this
economy's
is
bad
what I like. So
for
versus
DFM. There's
DRX
no
last
reason to make
week,
that play.
defensive side
That round
fracture,
was
right?
cooked.
Defensive
I know
side
it's done
fracture.
at a Texture who
They
buys
got
into the
8
rifle and
rounds.
still
On
has 5,000
8 rounds.
Yep. Yep.
So
8 rounds
They have a
defensive
judge.
side fracture, Kim.
And,
That's
they're
pretty
able to
fucking
somewhat
good.
scrape together, but, I mean, I guess
They
that
go
they
into
should
the
have
attack.
the
They win the
half
pistol.
armor
They
body
win the pistol, Kim.
to cut funds,
They win the
but
pistol, Kim.
I think discretion's the better part of valor there.
9.
For sure for Anthem. I think I would have
9 rounds. Or maybe it was.
Better part of
Okay,
Valorant.
never mind. They got 7 rounds. Sorry, I was off
Or
by
just
1.
Valorant.
7 rounds. So they are winning
Anyways,
8-5, going into the attacker side. Do you want to know how many rounds they got after that point, Kim?
But again, like
After
now
that
you're
point,
investing
on their
in
attack
Viper's
side of
pit.
fracture,
Again, you could have invested
they got
previously.
0 rounds, Kim.
So, yes,
0
you're getting a
rounds.
decent read here on the GE, but you're like 1 round delayed, and you're all of a sudden thinking that could cut an extra
Their
Viper's
defense
pit,
looked
maybe
way
even,
better. I
I doubt it. But
Like, defensively, Soldam can help them
like,
win
why?
rounds.
There's a lot of questions
Attackingly,
I
they
have about DFM.
can't.
Like, sometimes they look great, and other times
That's
they
see,
look
stop.
like
Yeah, I don't know.
they're
You're trying to use logic
Yeah.
here.
Could be
It
a
doesn't.
mental
It
thing.
doesn't
It could also
work.
just be that sometimes it looks like they're doing the right thing, whereas, you know.
I also want to
give them
point
the
out
benefit
they
of the doubt.
change their
They
fucking
know what to
roster
do
like
most
once
of
a
the time,
week,
but sometimes maybe they're just kind of
which also doesn't help them.
getting it right half the time, and the other times just.
I don't know what happened to. I think Suggest had to leave or something. I'm
they
not.
don't really
I'm
know
not
what to
sure.
do.
But like,
here comes
Suggest
GlobalEsports
did really
moving
well
on
versus
the
T1,
site,
and then he's just gone.
as they have a huge force just moving straight into setup turrets, guns here from DFM.
Okay, this is nice.
We're gonna shut
This
them
is
all
nice.
down. That's 3 kills now, 2 more to Radar.
Good round.
And not a single one will go to Global. So
G
again,
hasn't played Bind
timeouts
yet. I
certainly
can
helped
tell
because they
you.
were in position there to stop the push.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't remember
love
it.
the round.
No, they
I
haven't
love the
played
idea.
Bind.
It
Last
just
time they
came
played
later than
Bind
I would
was
have liked to
versus
have seen. I would have
Velocity
liked to have
Gaming,
seen
and they were running a
Takage
chamber.
Use that pit as soon as possible. If you're going to set up for plays like that, great. I'm all about this. This is a
With
beautiful
Suggest
round.
interview, I haven't
Completely
seen Suggest interview.
Push GE right where you want them, right into A, where the crossfires are set up, where everybody's just holding angles, just ready for this. 100%. Phenomenal. Just could have come earlier. It could have been a, maybe a slightly different half here for DFM.
Anthem was an issue in mechanics.
Definitely need
Oh.
to see more consistency
How the
on
heck
that.
did Team Secret win against
Hopefully that timeout
DRX? That's a
helps
good
them
question.
Get back on their feet, and they can continue. with
No
this.
worries, Palace. Hope you have a
Think
great
that They
day.
have an opportunity to keep this close against GlobalEsports, who currently are making the map seem attackers favored, which you would expect.
Viper Wall?
Yes.
So that's nice, at least, I guess.
Yeah,
Start to
this
get our
looks like,
stats in
it
order.
does kind of look a
little
bit
bit.
like a ranked
Finally,
Viper Wall, doesn't
getting
it?
balance in the Pacific universe. Like,
Yeah.
we got some crazy teams here, and that's what makes the Pacific the best region. Just going to say it.
True.
That's right.
Careful here.
Especially on this broadcast, it's pretty.
Well, especially
straightforward.
when the other team has a
Which one is the
Sky.
best?
Hands
Yeah, Kim. I don't
Here
think
he comes
Kim's
again. This is
Kim
not the first
like
time Global have
Kim
done
will
this.
tune in every once in a
Be
while
very
and
aggressive
then catch
push.
some
This time
Pacific.
I'm going to leave the site mostly open. As, you know,
But yeah,
just
with the
waiting
amount of
in the
flashes that
smoke.
GE
And
has,
Soldom
that
is
wall
not
is
gonna
not
connect
going to
that
help
shot
you that
in the
much.
smoke.
If anything, it
Fossey
might
takes up
hinder
the
you.
backside, and that is just a clean sweep.
J-
It's not even
What the?
Takage.
We've just had
Will take out
flawless
Fossey.
rounds
It's a
in
flawless
each
down the other
direction.
way, this time to Global
What the
Esports.
fuck?
Phenomenal stuff here from GE, recognizing that
Is there
A
a
lot of
way? There
times
is a way. There is a
trying to
way.
hit sites, like DFM's game plan.
Everyone
has
is
been to
playing
try to
shorty. Yeah, I've
stop
had enough of it.
just like from even the plant getting down, right? With those 3 successful rounds, a lot of them were just because DFM was able to catch a really good timing. Even though GE's initial entries weren't bad, DFM just kind of slams in there when they're trying to slam down the spike and stops that from happening and just throws the round into complete chaos. This time around, GE's
That's the
completely
thing.
prepared
All
for
in
it. They're like,
all,
yep,
4
you
or
guys are gonna do
5
that
rounds
again.
is
We know
not
you're
a bad
coming.
half on this
We're gonna
map.
hold the angles this time and bait you
Sup,
into coming in
Panda?
when we take the site.
Takage gives
Takage
me
trying to go
so
for the
much
jiggle beat, takes a little
anxiety.
bit of damage.
with the way that he
now,
plays.
Last round of the half, he's got an operator and
Wait.
Bladestorm, so
That's his
he
Viper
can
smoke.
basically just do whatever he wants. So
Why
let's
would
see
you
what he can
pop
get
that
going
Viper
onto
orb when
A.
your
The rest of the
teammate's
team is going to
peeking from
rotate
there?
Out of here. Kind of what we saw.
They had to
three
use a
rounds
Tiger
ago.
to see if they lost
Usually
control
we get
because of his
Bill
own
at the
Viper
door.
utility.
But this op shot has completely baited DFM over to the A side. I love the way that GE's calling this round. It's going to be all on a Zen free here in a moment as Rossi just keeps pushing space. I mean, this is going to throw this round into absolute chaos.
When your own Viper
the
util
bird's gonna
could
go
have given
by.
them.
He has no idea. As Rada gets taken out, and they're like, whoa, what's going on now? As the comms are definitely jumbled. The push is going in onto A as Global, they back out now. As SK Rossi is just going 1v3 over here. He's going to get another pick onto Anthem. He's doing it all by
30
himself.
seconds left.
They even TP Zenfree over here to try to see if he
He
can do
just
some
walked
damage.
in.
Maybe buy
They
some time here for
used the
Soldom to come in
Tiger
on this flank
and flashes to check if that was clear,
Well,
and he just walked
no
in.
ease.
He didn't have to do
Zinfree's gonna put an
anything.
end to that.
Spike planted.
I swear that Viper orb is
Well,
something that the
this
T's
round
might
is,
put down.
pretty over as Soldom as well will get cleaned up. A fantastic flank from Texas.
Is Viper util? I swear to God, it's helping the fucking attack.
On the attack.
I mean, I liked some of the ideas from DFM early. It's just, it's kind of the same problem that's rearing its ugly head for them, is that they aren't consistent with.
I genuinely don't get what that orb could possibly be for. If genuinely, not even being a dickhead here, if someone can explain to me why you would put an orb there, I would love to know.
Really impressive that GlobalEsports is.
He's warming up for the attack
able
half.
to-
That might make sense.
You know, just kind of weather the storm here and then just keep going and then find some.
To
find
sit
some
in it,
very impressive rounds, some very impactful rounds where they're able to kind of toy with the map.
make the
toy
attack
with
test TV,
DFM.
but the more I see, the more concerned I am. They need to play two site and hold.
GlobalEsports, definitely a great start here on this first half. And not only that, we already saw their viewing party over in India, but also here with, you know, a couple of Korean players on the roster.
The thing is, right, if you're, so they had Killjoy holding in that angle. He then pops the orb, and because he pops the orb, they have to clear it because he could, someone could have just walked across. Then they clear it, and then someone walks across anyway because they don't have any way to tell. Then they put a flash in, which I don't think catches them, and then they die to the exact angle they were trying to check.
It's definitely doable here for GE to still get in there, to still get into the playoffs. I mean, again, they're a team
do you know what, Batty? I think you're right. I think you might be right.
Pushing teams like DRX, beating Gen G. So we know that
Monya Ace, Split's not in the pool, so it might be a bit tough today.
It's just a matter of getting there. It's a matter of being consistent, keeping SK Rossi in a state of high play now that he's finally been able to get here. It's been a little rocky with him, but when he's been good, he's been great. So
no bind today.
Certainly for
we'll see. We'll see.
You know, you're hoping that
what is map 2?
Yeah. And they can
map
show
2
us some really good stuff, and then you know maybe get into the playoffs. I'm not going to say that I'm keen one way or another versus them versus Team Secret. Who
I need strats for bind Premier, Tom. Help. Watch NRG, or maybe watch some Fnatic.
You mean later this
Don't
weekend.
watch this.
Later this weekend. The fans are getting really sneaky by some of the stuff they're drawing on the backside of this.
Could this just be a best of one?
Innocent sign on the back. It's like, oh, Korean caster. If you see this, you have to give me a wink. Getting a little bit fiery on some of these finds. Signs.
Oh my God! All right, Monya.
It's going to open up.
Oh,
the
they're going to even expect.
Out through the door. He's got Bazzi with him, and they are just cleaning them up outside of B.
I thought for some reason that Zemfree had like a timing there, but he doesn't.
His way onto the A site, but this is already read by the side of GlobalEsports.
Damn! Look, it's that same poison orb from the last round.
To come in here and defend. Shouldn't be too difficult.
It's multi-purpose. It works on both sides of the map.
Make quick work of Taka-J. And once again, it's all up to Anthem.
Nah, to be fair, the other one was much deeper. It's not the same. It's not the same.
Nope.
Yeah.
Not this time.
Yeah, the gun barrel shows itself, and not much he can
literally
do there.
have 4 duelists and me.
Just absolutely dominant on pistol
Yeah, you
rounds.
have bad
I mean,
friends.
It's
you have bad
the
friends.
way they navigate themselves here. Just coming from so many different angles. DFM has no idea.
Just do the classic. Get one of your duelist friends to play Killjoy.
Coming from where the players are going to be sitting and waiting. And you can see the GE fans getting fired up, and rightfully so.
What else? What else is another? And get one of the duelists to play Sky. There you go. There we go. We fixed your problems.
GlobalEsports. Now looking.
Who do you think is the most underrated in all 3 leagues?
We're going to add to some of those defensive rounds, but at the
I feel like RRQ are fairly underrated at this point. I quite liked watching them.
Not too worried about our stats.
I teach my duelist Killjoy lineups. He just sits as we die. Nice.
And DFM really going to be struggling to find this here in the eco. They have 1 shorty. So maybe.
Elmi Moore had a crazy good game last week. Who are you most disappointed by? Well, Koi. Definitely. Without a doubt. Koi I'm most disappointed by. No, come on. Come on. After week 1, Kim. After week 1.
Has full control
where they beat Na'Vi and then lost fucking 6 weeks in a row. Nothing has disappointed me more than Koi. Because they should have been decent.
Guns are pretty good here for GlobalEsports.
Yeah, they are quite
Genji,
good, but he's able
fuck
to get that
me, the
angle,
bloody short, it's so
stupid.
I hate this gun.
It's
so fucking dumb, man.
Here on the eco, let's see what they got, but the
Shados and Stars are
Aaron is going to pick up 2, and that means that now DFM are.
Do you know what's a really good thing to do when you have a low buy and you get a 2-man advantage? Push individually. It's a good strat.
GlobalEsports somehow are able to deny this, but that nanoswarm not in the spot. Good read from DFM not to plant it.
Yeah, I guess. The thing is, I expected all the players on
Here's Anthem. Well,
Koi to be good.
Nice try, but Rossi's got a Phantom, and he is not afraid to use it.
Nice job here by Rossi. Him and Aaron bailing the team out. Texture finishes the job, but
Played this team
this
on
was
Premier, lost 2-13
like a
on
really
Pearl.
good start here.
Riku,
Soldom kind of
same
with that
team.
Soldom
I
special.
give up on
the
Cobb.
dash with
We have
the
a Raze,
shorty,
Raider, Gecko,
getting 2
Sky, and
huge
Astra.
kills, and I
We
thought
win
all of a sudden,
16.
all right,
What do you
maybe
mean
DFM's gonna
16-15?
thrifty this, but Aaron there, those 2 picks that he got towards
Does it not?
late,
It must go
absolutely
17,
massive.
right?
I mean,
But I'll just assume that's the
literally
typo.
saved the round here for the side.
That's so
of Global
fucking
Esports.
busted. Come
Absolutely
on.
nuts. And this right here, the flash, even though it doesn't really connect, doesn't matter. He's still got the better gun. And a good attempt here by DFM. And you know, Soldom is a very, very good player. We've seen him get better and better.
That's true, actually.
come
They
back
were
in for
they were
DFM,
running
but
Harbor on Breeze. They're
still
Harbor Breeze,
long road to
and I
climb
thought they
here
were
for Destination
insane,
Focus Me. It has to start
like
now.
mentally
It has to start now.
insane. But to
Cannot
be
get
fair, it
bonus
seems like
again.
they were right.
Yeah.
It just didn't
See
go
how
that
it
well for them at
goes.
the
Here's
time.
Soldom. Now he's just gonna calmly walk around the edge. Picks up 2.
All right. Well, Soldom
Raider as well will
can
take out Aaron,
can still
so-
kill.
Saw Global Esports trying to make their way out here towards Rubble and challenge them. They failed the
Soldom
challenge.
succeeded
Now
more with the
DFM will
shorty than
look
the
to
rifle.
plant this
It
at A.
might actually be
The
fairly
utility
close.
dump here is phenomenal from DFM. Just leaves everybody on GE just kind of spinning. And eventually, they're able to get through. Rossi, though, still has that Phantom. Texture with the Bulldog.
Oh.
Could do some damage.
One enemy remaining.
Nope.
Okay.
I take it back.
Yeah. He could have,
Could have.
but not anymore, turns out. As we do see Texture just waiting. Not really going to be able to do much. Maybe he can find somebody who's running out.
DFM are
last
just
second.
better. Neshon, what are you
Also,
basing this
Giant
off of?
Spawn, Anthem is
Just out of
waiting there.
curiosity. Because I'm currently looking at a 10-5 scoreline
And so might
where
Texture.
they've just won a bonus round. Or won
Yeah,
against a
Texture
bonus.
here,
Sorry,
just
they've not
looking to
won a
see if he can
bonus
find
round.
an
They've won
exit flag,
against a bonus
Grab the
round.
gun. Piece out of there.
What?
He's gonna
Oh,
die.
he
yeah.
didn't make it.
What
Oh, he
could
got
you
caught
be
by Anthem
basing
in the-
that
or,
off
excuse
of?
me, Anthem in the back.
Phantom.
Phantom Anthem.
Phantom Anthem. He was
Phantom.
up sneaking in the back. And yeah, clean round from DFM.
Yeah, this is just, you know, again, what you need out of Soldom.
Made it up. Nice.
That's what he's known for, is these
Even better
explosive
at
entries,
throwing.
the way that he can just
I feel like it can't be throwing if you
stabilize his aim
always
and
lose.
stabilize
Like
himself,
that
find
is that
the
considered
weaknesses
throwing
in the
anymore?
defense, or sometimes even hitting the defense right in their teeth.
He's on his
still
third shot. I
picking
think he's
him
on
in.
his 12th shot. I just
Really
woke up,
impressive
mate.
from
I trust the
Soldom,
chat.
even though
Fuck's
he's had a rough
sake.
start here to this map so far.
What is DFM's last
DFM,
game?
On the
I don't
attacker
know.
Side, got a little bit of momentum.
DFM's
their
last
sails.
game is
See them
Talon.
flirting
Oh
with
god.
Maybe a B
What day is that
sort
on?
of lurk here.
Is that on
They set up for
Tuesday?
Z. I'm kind of curious how they want to play this. Maybe
It's on Tuesday. I probably
use
won't
the
watch that
paranoia.
game, I'll be honest.
and then set
I'm
up for
working
these
that
lurks
day.
from the door. Sending the door through, they're actually going to maybe go for this. It's hard to tell what they're doing. They're kind of
They
trying
might
to
actually win that one.
set up with
Nah, Talon
right
have
to
looked
front.
good the last
He's got
couple
the
of
spike
weeks.
too,
I
so
don't
this
think
has
they
to
stand a
be
chance.
Yeah.
Z.
They're going in. Soldom is taken down, takes 15 damage, but he's still going to be able to pick up that first
So,
kill.
to be
gets
fair,
the
I like
second,
honestly,
opens
the
up
first
C
week they
site
put Soldom in, I was
for
like, this is a
DFM.
stupid
Now
idea.
Rita
But
is able to
Soldom's
follow up with
actually
that
been
one
their
again.
best
Another
player.
clean entry
Like,
from
no joke,
Destination
he's been
Focus
their
Me.
best player.
Last player standing.
And yeah, looking like a pretty
Talon are back in
match.
locking form.
Rossi
It does kind of
doesn't
seem
look
that
like
way.
he'll go in on this one.
They've definitely been a lot better the last week
Well,
or
he's
so.
got a judge, so he might. I mean, there's not
the
a
old college try.
yeah, there's not a huge reason to save
Yeah.
unless you can get the gun. Now there's a reason to save. with just the judge, you'd expect him to maybe just go for something nuts.
What do you think
but-
of SK Rossi as a player?
And then maybe
I think
upgrade
he's
on
good.
way
The
in,
main
but
thing will be
this
getting
time,
consistency,
there's no
which is
one
always
in
difficult
spawn
when you
to kind of
first make it to like
harass him. He's checking it.
the
Now you can
stage
see it
versus
in
the
our
big
heads, but no
boys, I
Phantom
guess.
Anthem. No Phantom Anthem.
Like he's had one good week, one not so good week. So
And
I
this,
think that there's going to be a few ups and
This is
downs,
pretty
but I
interesting
think
from the
he's
side of DFM, and
I think he's a
again, it's
talented
Soldom.
player.
Starting to heat up. Starting
Another
to
12-hour
be
stream
that
today?
explosive
No,
jet entry that
no.
they need. And
We're at
Texture
3.5
there is just
hours
completely
after this
befuddled at
series.
that
I'm
corner on
out.
the second kill. He just, his
I'm
aim
gonna
way
go
off. He had
live
no
some
idea what
life
to
for a
expect.
bit, and by that I
You
mean
have no
I'm
idea
probably
what
gonna end
Soldom's
up
gonna
playing
be.
video games,
He
but that's not the point.
uses the movement abilities of Jet so well. You know, expecting him to fully rotate back around the corner. Instead, it's just a repeat on the wide angle.
Have
from
you all
Soldom.
prepped for Premiere?
Now
I'm
things
probably
a
not
bit
gonna.
spicy.
What's your Valorant rank?
Timeout, I
I
was
do
gonna
not
say.
have
That
one.
would've
I
taken a
haven't played
while,
any
so.
ranked.
Yeah.
NA watch
Good
party?
idea. I think,
Absolutely fucking not.
GlobalEsports, you're in a good spot, 10-6.
Favorite team to cast?
But last
I
couple
liked
rounds
the.
have been
Okay,
very one-sided.
I'm
So
gonna
this side have been
specify
focused
the
piece.
old crew,
They just say,
not
okay, let's
this crew.
Calm down.
This crew's a
Deadspin isn't,
bit
like, losing his
shit.
mind or anything. He's
I
just
mean
trying to
old
get them
crew
back on
with
track,
like
get them back on focus.
Mazzino, basically just with Mazzino.
As there
and
are just
Kesnet.
so many fans.
Texture fans.
Yeah.
Did Coach Owner join Global?
not
Definitely,
as
that is
Texture
Owner.
Yeah.
So
There's a
I just
spot
learned that.
in the stack for you on
I
Duelist.
was like, does that
Oh,
have a
that
different meaning
sounds
other than country?
horrible.
'Cause Nada means
If
country.
you'd like to
Yeah.
lose, that
There-
works.
All my Korean friends were like, no, I think it just means country.
All crew were the most entertaining team. Them and Gambit. Like, the obvious
Texture,
one is Gambit. Like,
has
Gambit
countries
were
for
an
fans.
incredible team, and I
True.
miss seeing them.
That's true.
There. See what I did there?
I did. I appreciate you.
Very nice.
Nags won't be happy.
Valdez humor.
Nags is
Believe it
crew
or not.
esports.
Well,
You think that
He is trying his best.
you think
has died
that
the fewest amount of
Aguero
times.
owns that organization? No, it's he's the
He is
shadow
also
owner.
like Killjoy. So
Not
Penny
Paper X.
drop.
I do like
Yeah.
Paper X a lot.
Don't die.
I think
Let, Tommy
Paper
the Turret
X
do some of the work.
are very entertaining consistently.
Here
That
comes
crew
DFM, once
genuinely
again, pushing
like pulled off one of the craziest tournament runs in
Still,
Valorant history and did it at
Really
Champions.
identified
Like
here.
that.
There's a lot
That
there.
for
Now,
me
there's a
is
pinch at the
just
door.
I like
Quick
I
rotation
could
here
see
from
Paper
Botzi.
X doing well at a
What they could
tournament
do.
before Paper X did well at the tournament because they were very
And instead,
explosive. Whereas
kind of
Crew
losing
went from
his ability
being,
to get that
in my
poison cloud
opinion, one of the
inside of
worst teams to ever be on an
door
international
to make
stage
sure
to
that
getting semifinals at Champions. Like that for me is a
take control of the
timeline.
space, maybe leave
You
them
could have
free on
made,
zone.
if you said to me, Tom,
Really,
make
really
up
good
the
around the
dumbest
bubble area.
timeline ever,
With
that would have
this
been the
open, you
timeline
can do
I
some really
made.
tricky stuff with those
Because I'm like,
TPs.
there's no fucking way that
Great
would have ever
footprint
happened.
for
And
his
then it did.
opponents. Now, two here.
The Zeta run
Back
was
towards
also
the dog. Took
insane.
A little while to clear it. Oh,
But you have to bear in mind that like
that
Well,
hurts.
Crew were
Yeah.
beat, like they went through
Saw
Fnatic,
EP
almost went through
last,
Gambit. Like the fact they almost went
match
through Gambit to get to the
on
final
Haven,
would have
went
been
down to some spray
insane.
like that to 3 health, and then he just stuck around with the Sheriff and got 2 kills. But DFM not going to push it. It's actually going to be Rossi who
New turn
gets
is
a bit
yours. That's fair.
curious, and Dexter is able to trade it back
30
and even
seconds
upgrade
left.
to a better gun.
30 seconds.
Zenfree. Yeah, this lurk pays off.
Wait,
Monyet
did
there.
Monyet go through the smoke?
wiped out.
Ah.
Now the A site wide open. Even though there's a flank here from the side of GE, they are all the way through spawn already. So plant should come down, and then GE's got some work to do.
10
Marshall
seconds
here
left.
for Batsy.
Spike planted.
And GE just trying to
Yeah,
push it in
Chronicle
this one.
Ace
It's not gonna
basically
be
saved them.
Too easy as, okay, Marshall misses.
Oh,
Press the
Batsy,
top flash,
he's a
still
Marshall
looking, and
god.
he's gonna pick up
Never,
the
never in
headshots.
doubt.
Anthem
Never in doubt.
Making this round a bit more interesting. They have a lot of flash ability, but
I feel like the
Free
timing
picks
here
up
from
one.
G is not
Texture
great. Like, if they
still
gave
around
Texture a
against
bit more
Soldat,
time,
who is not gonna be
Why?
able to get the kill, and now it's all up to Texture. Does he have it in him to 1v2?
I
No.
thought there was a
Rito
timing there.
will take him down.
New crew or
3 rounds in a
DFM?
row to DFM.
I'd say
All of
Kesnet
a
is
sudden,
still enough.
now it's detonation
Kesnet
focused
is
speed,
still
but
enough
total
to
control.
beat
The timing
this
just a little bit
DFM.
off here for
Like,
Aaron.
I still
He
rate
tried to
Kesnet
repeat
highly.
off his flash. but there was
Pushing
just too
through
many
smoke.
players
Yeah, I
there.
don't know. I don't really
Good,
like.
stuff here from
There was
Batsy and
2
Marshall
instances.
finding
This
value in those
here.
cheaper guns, and then they're able to.
It's like Sodam goes, I will
whole
surprise him with the craziest
upgrade
play
to
ever.
rifles
It's like,
essentially,
hey
but
Sodam, are
it's
you going to
just-
run through a smoke?
The timing was just a little bit off. If Aaron
No,
had
that
waited
wasn't my
another
idea at all.
4 or 5 seconds for Texture to get there, could have been a very different
They
round.
got rid of
Not sure if
Kesnet
off on the
and
communication a
Mazzino,
little bit, or Texture got held up by something, maybe some noise, or just
and then
not
they got
exactly sure, but now
Kesnet
GE
back
is
because they realized that was a bad
going to
plan.
just be pushing sand.
I will say I don't know why they got rid of
3 here. They're
Zand.
expecting someone to come
I
through
feel
that
like
door,
Zand
maybe.
and Kesnet on a team would actually be really good.
And finally, it feels like
There you
this
go,
map
Anime.
has found its identity.
10-4
It's like,
curse?
hey, I am
Jesus.
An attacker's side
I am
map.
ill after
This
yesterday.
is
Don't
what is
worry, Ryan.
supposed
Just
to
chill.
happen.
Chill
Both
out.
of these
Relax.
teams have had a fantastic
You missed out on
attacking
DRX
rounds.
winning, or
Early
losing,
over there,
sorry.
DFM
I'm
are
so used to
taking
saying
over
DRX
control
winning.
after
You
the half.
missed out on them losing to Team Secret.
But
So
now
you
they've
missed
really
out
slowed it
on
down.
the
As we
ultimate
can see,
vashing.
guy, it is Anthem who is very slowly pushing in towards A. The rest of the team is back in spawn. See what value
Oh,
he can
Mazzino, yeah, Mazzino's
DFM's
so
been
underrated.
So patient. on this
Yeah,
attacker side
Team
of
Secret
time.
2-0
They're just really
DRX. That's what you've
feeling
woken
out
up to,
GE,
Ryan.
Finding space in their defense.
After
And they
being
may gamble correctly
9-3
here,
down
that orb
on
is
Ascent,
just Rossi right now,
DRX's
a little bit out
best
from
map,
Patsy to hold C.
Seconds left.
they turned it round on
Rossi just gets hit by
attack. On
everything,
attack, they
but
turned it
thankfully
round.
They don't push into him for his sake. They're actually going into B towards A. This is a very crazy rotation, but one of the things that you can do on a map like Lotus.
Buzz had a bad
Storm
performance
trying
on
to buy
map
some time
2.
here. They still have to get the spike down. As it's-
Oh, if he
okay,
just
will
runs in, if he
planted.
just
Now
runs in, he
they're
could
not
just.
quite able to stop
Okay,
the
never
plan,
mind.
so
I feel
down
like he
it
could have
goes.
just. There was no one
In
covering that.
position.
He could have just killed the guy planting. Back on my
With
Vash
the first
bullshit.
kill, second
Damn,
kill
these
goes
after
to
plant
Rossi
spots are
there,
so
cleaning
good.
up the site. There's a fake on the spike, gets some more peeks out of DFM, and one by one the dominoes fall as Takajay gets one and Zinfree gets none, and finally GlobalEsports get back into the rhythm. And
Also,
pick up
Borkum
a
had some
retake.
like absolutely unbelievable clutches, like just diffusing in smokes and shit. Like he had a great game.
With the way that they handled this particular round in terms of toying with GE.
SK Rossi's playing
kind
really
of
well
pushing
today.
them back
I'm
in
glad.
various areas, keeping it really difficult to keep track of exactly which site they were going to go at. And they get to A and they get the plant down for free. The problem became on their post-plant defense, they were really expecting someone to be coming from their flanks or, coming from an off angle.
Will you watch Eurovision today?
Deep and heavy into that.
No.
Instead, GE just kind of was able to work
It's
their
not-
way through the people on the site, get a huge numbers advantage.
Like, it's not
snowball
really
that
for
into
me.
that
I don't
round,
think I'm the
so
target audience
not
of
a bad
Eurovision.
idea at all from DFM. And
Did I miss any
just kinda
insane Rossi
overthinking
rounds?
themselves a little bit, I
He's
feel
just
like.
been consistently good. I'll be honest with you, this series. He's not really needed
like,
anything too
Soldat
crazy.
needs
He's
to
just been
blink
playing
more.
well.
Just trying to rest his eyes during the timeout, but yeah, he always looks in pain almost during those. as
Look
he's
at
trying
the
to
head.
rest his eyes, so don't misunderstand.
That's a
In-depth
beautiful
where they cover
forehead.
their eyes during the timeouts 'cause they just
See, the thing is, I know that big time, a lot of the time, will watch back
Well, Zep is
me
now a Raze
watch
player.
partying
He's only played Raze for the last
GE
7 maps or
because
something ridiculous.
because we get on,
He's pretty decent at Raze,
and
too, though.
he's gonna see me simping over spin,
The game.
and honestly,
pretty
General,
alright,
yeah.
I'm okay with it.
So is Soldom. Soldom's very, very good. We've seen
Board
we've
to
seen what
board
he's capable of
communication.
individually.
Like I can
And
just
some of
go
those
like
entries
this.
doing good, and it's just good reactions from GE. Kept them in this.
Yeah.
Kept them ahead.
I've just told him he's looking good
Half
today.
armors abound for GE, and Odin for Zenfree, and he's trying to spray
Well,
him
somebody's been watching Fnatic
Works.
demos.
Yeah. That's a decent amount of damage here to Bazzi.
The difference is, while
There's a
Fnatic
lot
are
of
doing this, they play an incredibly
walls
slow
that you can
default,
shoot
and they
through
normally
here, so
don't push this far forward on
curious
B.
to see what this is gonna
But
look
fair
like.
enough.
Well, okay.
Nice work from
Gave the Odin to
Zenfree,
Anthem, or
catching
the Odin
Aaron
to
off.
Anthem, and then just popped him with a Vandal.
That's a nice.
Can I
first
communicate with
pick
every
here
bored
inside of
person on the
DFM.
planet?
Look at Rossi.
Only
He's
if they
pushing
want to
out,
be communicated with.
And he's trying to take
That's
advantage
how it
of
works.
DFM and their slow play style. They say, okay, they got a pick. They're probably going to push this time, and they do, which means this big flank could get huge value for GlobalEsports.
Why is this a close game?
Push coming in. Just Batsy and Monette on site, but Rossi.
DFM are doing okay.
The backside.
They've
There's
made
the alarm
their
bot to
defense
checkpoint,
was
though.
weird.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
dear, that's not
flashed.
gone well.
He's blinded.
That's
but
not.
Rossi
Oh, that's
from
not gone
behind
well.
gets two, and again, that
SK
flank
Rossi.
is just
SK
massive,
Rossi's
and
had
it
enough.
Totally takes the wind out of the sails here from DFM. They are not able to get those shorty shots in, and that will be 12 rounds now to GlobalEsports.
Oh,
to close
God.
the map out.
Yeah, this is just good stuff here from GE. Just different looks on their defender side this time. Dialing up a bit more aggression.
Takajay
love
the
it.
goat,
With
man.
Aaron.
Honestly.
Really navigates this team on this map, doing a great job. And yeah, they're able to find enough of an angle.
Wait,
They're
they
able
have
with that
the-
alarm bot that they don't trip it before they're able to.
They
find
had
some
their
value,
alarm
find some
bot
damage.
so
At that point,
deep
it's just
that you
bad
could
news bears for
peek
DFM because
and it
Monette
not
holds
go
the
off.
line there.
Is that what
Huge
just
stuff from
happened?
him to really give that flank from GE even extra oomph.
Yeah. DFM in the past when they go.
Because
down
I've only
to
just
12
realized that
round
from the
losses, they
replay. Like,
eventually
their
just
alarm bot is
begin
so
to speed
far
up a little
forward
bit, try to
that he
alter
can-
the tempo, but this time they're just holding it. They don't want to get flanked again, so they're kind of the ones defending their spawn at the moment.
I was just gonna say, look how deep
DFM
Rossi
map
is here.
pick.
He's
Yeah,
got
you know, you can
so far ahead, and
you can see
that hawk
you
doesn't
can see
really
the
tell you
prep.
much. You know, it could have been somebody at Sands. So they
Man, watch
100%
one
sure
Fnatic
someone's
then
around
one
this
was
corner.
like,
Let's
ah,
see
that'll
if
do.
DFM's gonna check for it.
That'll do.
Well,
Now they know.
Go on, Texture, you got the
good
cover.
enough. And Rossi's just going to escape.
It gets away, to be fair.
As Blade Storm is ready to go if need be. Meanwhile, Anthem once again hanging out here at Rubble by himself. Playing the solo Killjoy role.
Oh, you just copy the
Everybody else on
Odin.
the side of
That it-
DFM is looking to push right into Rossi.
Oh
who
my.
just lines it
Oh
up, gets
my.
free with the knives.
Spike down.
And that
C.
might just be the nail in the
30
coffin here as DFM. The wind is taken out of their sails. Not
Gone.
even that fourth
Nah,
knife as
Texture stole
will
it.
steal that
Texture
one away.
stole it.
And now Anthem
Texture
with one
stole
try,
it.
gets one.
Oh,
does
it's
not
so
get a second.
done.
It's 4
It's
kills
so
to the side
done.
of SK Rossi. And it's map number 1.
SK Rossi
to the side of
returns.
GlobalEsports.
Yeah, there were some